Hello everyone, this is Meltman of Gaming Philosophy, and yes, I am streaming tonight. What? No one said anything about you streaming tonight. Hey, Dagger, calm down. I'm making the bed, alright? Calm down. Calm down, man. Do you need me to extend the amount of time for slow mode from 5 seconds to 10 or 15? Jesus. I had a busy weekend. I took a nap. I messed the bed up. I'm sorry. There you go. Quality content, of course. Alright, hello everyone. So, I need to touch base with you guys on something. Let me just go ahead and pull that out of there. I had thought that I had pretty much covered all the content in this game with the most recent patch. I did that one video, got, you know, some shark squids, got the Seatruck all sorted out, everything all set up, and thought I was good, right? I found everything, right? So I was doing prep for this stream. You know, getting the base set up for, you know, the next update. Hoping that they'll put the giant fish tanks in that are multi-floored. So I built a multi-floored structure now that I have ladders. Oh, by the way, I did not want to worry about water. So I have several fish tanks built that are filled with ice that I have been catching. Well, while I was out gathering resources, not just ice, but other resources as well. I've been a little busy stocking things up. Just a little bit. With a wide range of different goods that might be useful. I went ahead and got myself the power cell charger set up. I think we can go ahead and turn you off. Alright. There we go. And, well, while I was out here gathering supplies, I think in just about this region, I think there's probably another sea monkey around here somewhere, a sea monkey kind of ran off with my knife, and I had to chase him down into here, and in one of these little side tunnels, there was a sea monkey nest. Yeah, there he is. Hi there, buddy. Hi. Yeah. He might be the same one, actually. I don't know. But, so I had to chase him. He made it all the way back to his nest before I got my knife back. But the nest was scannable. Last time I streamed, the nests weren't scannable. Or at least I thought they weren't. I must have missed it. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. But what I did discover is, after scanning a couple nests, a new recipe showed up. A recipe that is going to be very, very useful. Where is it? There we go. Ultra high capacity tank. Ultra high capacity tank. So, scanning sea monkey nests are useful to get some tech. So, taking my high capacity tank off, taking 4 lithium. What the heck? Okay, blueprint, modification station. Does that mean it has to be done in the... Okay, I'm gonna have very little air here for a moment. Only 45, so it'll go down quick, but... Oh, this glitch. Okay. Disconnect. Reconnect. And now it's powered. No? Huh. So it says modification station, yet... Oh, and I have these filled with IIs as well. So, additional air capacity at the modification station. But where's the modification station? It can't be modded here. Could it be at... It's not here. So, my question then becomes, is the modification station also discovered? Are there other buildings that are discovered or devices discovered by scanning sea monkey nests? I don't know. But tonight I hope we can find out. So, what I'm going to do is, also I've noticed that sea monkeys now have eggs. Wow. You are not working appropriately. You only have this? It's like all the resources just disappeared. There's usually like so much more. Okay. Scanner room range maximized. Maximum range, and it's only picking up quartz, limestone, data boxes, which I've got them all. Breakable silver outcrops, breakable lead outcrops. I am confused. It should have sea monkey eggs. It had sea monkey eggs earlier. Anyways. So, my only recourse is for us to go and see if we can find some sea monkey eggs. Do I have spare batteries? Yes, I do. Alright. And since my scanner is not going to tell me where the sea monkey eggs are, I'm going to have to hunt for the nests myself. And hopefully, by scanning the nests, we can unlock the modification station. Wait, it's not the mobile vehicle bay that it's referring to, right? No, it's not in the vehicle bay. I'm not sure if it's actually in or not either, but I figured this would be a good thing to test out to see if it's in here, because I did not think the ultra high capacity tank was in yet, but apparently it is. And I think the developers, what they're doing is they're being cheeky. They're being cheeky little sea monkey of developers and hiding the more advanced stuff that is in the game, but isn't exactly in the game that it's going to be in its final form. Kind of giving you a taste for it, for those people that dive a little deeper and dig a little harder, by hiding them in sea monkey nests. And I mean, they had in their dev note, they did go ahead and say that you might find hidden artifacts in Seamonkees nests. So I think the developers are having a lull with us. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm down to just one. Alright, no, I've got, yeah, this and one more good battery. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, by the way, Derek, also known as Phoenix Maniac in the live chat, had given me a tip. Rather than hunting down ii for water, I could just eat creeper vine seed clusters, and they give the same amount of water. They don't give any food though, and they take up a lot of space. But they also regrow, so it's a great way to go ahead and get some quick hydration without having to hunt down a ii. So thank you, Derek, for that tip. So here is a sea monkey nest. I think this is actually one of the ones I scanned. And yeah. And it had eggs in it when I scanned it. So there was, I think, another one down here too. This is the mobile vehicle bay. I already scanned that, so it'll just be titanium. And the same thing with this. Sea monkey, where did you go? And hide those little treasure troves. Do 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 do. I'm gonna get a lot of titanium by clearing out all these fragments. No, no, you're not wrong. They do give 10.
30 seconds.
They also take up a whole heck of a lot of room, too. So you don't necessarily want to be swimming around with a bunch of creepvine seeds in your inventory. But if you're in the area and you're low on water, picking some up just makes sense. Let's see here. Sea monkey nest. Where are they? There's a thermal vent there. Vehicle big fragment. Just hanging out. Don't need it, but I'll take the titanium anyways. Why do you stop scanning? Keep scanning. Your battery is not dead yet. Ah, here we go. Here's one. It still has eggs in it, but it's not scannable. So, can't. Now, I have the egg. Don't know what I'm going to do with the sea monkey eggs because I can't put them in an aquarium, so I've already tried that. I imagine I'll be able to put them in aquariums later. Here's another one. Again, it has eggs in it, but it's not scannable. Huh. Was it just a tease? Now, if I drop a sea monkey egg, oh, I need to go and get some
30
air.
seconds.
That one's already taken. Oh, come on now. There we go, got some air. Now we better get out of here before I need more air. That is, if I can remember the way out, which it looks like I can.
30 seconds.
There we go. Get out of my way, Vine. Okay. Top off my water. And there you go. So this kelp forest is definitely a place where you can find a couple nests. Nests that I have not pilfered yet. And yet, scanning the sea monkey nests did not add any additional text. They weren't scannable. But the modification station, being that they put something that has to be made in the modification station in the game, but didn't put the modification station in the game, that might mean that it is in the game, just in an area we have not found yet. So, leave the eyes alone. But I need to eat as well as drink. Fine, just for you, I'll let these two eyes go. There you go. Plus I have more back at my base anyways. Eat other fishies. I'll consider it. I do have some cured fishies back at home that are already cooked and salted.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You'll call PETA? Really? Yeah, PETA Griffin, maybe? Alright. There you go. A cured Arctic peeper. There you go. I'll eat that. Bunker deliveries can be very stressful. I hear ya. Drop off all of that titanium. All that. All that. Alright. Zero charge on 2 batteries. We'll go and put those 2 batteries in the charger. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're working now. So just having 4 options. Alright, we're going to go for creature eggs and see if that can lead me to nests that I haven't found yet. Because I've taken the eggs out of all the nests that I have found. It's likely the only ones that would light up are nests that I haven't found. Oh, and I need to put this in, otherwise I won't be able to see them. Okay. Those are data boxes. Why are you showing me data boxes? I didn't select it. Is the other one scanning for data boxes? Oh, here's some feature eggs. I'm going to make sure the other scanner's not scanning for data boxes because I've gotten all the data boxes, so I don't need those popping up on my radar. Yeah, I've got, I think, 3 different scanner rooms. One at my main base and 2 auxiliary scanner room bases. And again, the point is just to go ahead and get as much coverage of the ocean floor as possible. I plan to make the large aquarium and to go inside eventually, but that's like down the road.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Stop scanning for data boxes. But the large aquarium's not in the game yet, so I can't. Go away. Why should I not do it, Tigress? I would love to hear your logic. Really? Well, considering, as far as I know, it's not in the game yet, and the only way someone could get it in the game is by using certain commands to force it into the game, which I'm not going to do. That would probably be why they had to go ahead and reload from an older save. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah. I have no plans to do such, Tiger, so you have no worries. I only explore the options that the developers have actually put in the game. Some air right over here in this pocket. Alright, and down we go. Well, the reef packs are in the base Subnautica, but I don't think they're in below zero. I haven't seen any reef packs yet. Alright. Okay, so this is a nest I've already been to. Pesky thermal vent again. Okay, so this is a nest I have not been to. And it's not looking like it's going to let me scan it. So... take the egg, you go ahead and turn it off. Alright. Need to keep my eyes out for an air plants. Some oxygen. And then go back in. This is the way out. Need to dive deep or not leave. They're both Leviathan class fishies. The reefbacks and the glow wells. Leviathan is like a code word for anything that's like a huge sea monkey eggs. Again, cannot scan this. I swear I could scan 2. And that got me the ultra.
30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Air. Air is important if we would like to stay alive. Okay, so no more sea monkey eggs in this region. So it is time to leave. Again, I'm using the eggs just as a way to track the locations of the nests to see if I could scan any additional nests. And it looks like that might
30 seconds.
Might not be the case. Alright. I'm sure I have plenty. And then... Alright. I'm gonna go to the glow whale zone where I have another scanner and see if yep, switch out batteries. And see if that scanner has a chance of picking anything up as well. Now, also in their dev notes, they did mention that there were 2 new icebergs, or a couple new icebergs rather, I think were their more precise words. So there might be an iceberg with loot on top of it. That's another angle that I have not explored yet. So I might spend some time bopping and bibbiting around looking for, God, this is dark. Makes the glow wheels look that much more majestic, though. Okay, the light is on. Okay. We need to stick it closer to the surface. Get some more air before we dive down to where the scanner room is.
30 seconds.
It feels like the swim speed has been reduced. Like they're preparing to go ahead and introduce new swim fins that'll go ahead and give you a faster speed boost. Either that or my swim fins are just not working like they should. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Glow whales, quartz, ruby, salt deposits. Again, nothing. Alright. I should get the Ultra Glide, but I don't have them unlocked yet, Tigers. Because, as far as I know, they're not in the game yet. And, of course, we've already, from you yourself, found out what happens if you go ahead and bring things in that are not in the game yet. You break the game. Oh. Plus, I kind of have the feeling that if I bring in stuff that the developers have put in the game in some way, then that means that the experience will be more of that nature. Okay. It'll be more in line with what the developers want, are willing to have shown off right now. There's a number. And I feel so slow. Maybe it's because I'm not using the Seatruck. The Seatruck has already spoiled me, maybe? Wait, why is there a glowy light? Oh, because that's the moonfall. I already checked inside this building. I didn't see any sign of any data pads that I haven't already picked up. I want this, but I can't scan it. I can't get the plans for it. Same thing with these. It's so rough. What's that sound? Hack, the bed was made earlier, dude. Oh, my character's fat? Well, she does like her fishies. Maybe there's an artifact on one of the other floating islands. Something possibly that I missed, or something that they put in recently. No. Hello. No one told me this one was hollow. This looks like a great place to hide a treasure trove. Nothing in here currently, though. This looks like it's supposed to have one, but it got severed for some reason. Yet it's still floating in place. Curious. Another one that's got holes in it. Interesting. Oh, hello. Stalker bud. Sharp tooth. Alright. Yes, Nightbot has its own channel. It's the channel the developers use to promote Nightbot. You will also find that Nightbot probably has a whole hell of a lot more subscribers than me. Well, hello there. I don't think I could access you before when I came here the first time. Was that down here? Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and head back to hello Roots. I'm going to head back to the Seatruck. I'm going to explore some of these deeper down areas that I can't do because I'm running out of air.
30 seconds.
Yes, I know. Because I've explored to the bottom of the twisty bridges, the deep twisty bridges. I've explored to the bottom of the kelp forests areas, but I haven't explored to the bottom of the floating lilies yet. And I think I've explored thoroughly around the rocket island too. So short of some new icebergs, oh, there we go, we can get up on this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of the icebergs over here that I found that had a had the data, the precursor object that I scanned. But I need to go ahead and head back first. I need to not let myself get distracted by the wonder of this game. I will sit here and I will go ahead and do all sorts of things. Is 8-Ball going, giving you guys a run for your money again? Another area maybe I should look into. I think I explored all of the volcanic spires and didn't see much worth seeing, but could always check again. Doesn't hurt to take another look. I think I've thoroughly scanned for any fragments. I've thoroughly scanned for any data drives. I use the scan for sea monkey eggs in order to go ahead and find all the sea monkey nests in my area, 2 of which were scannable, and I did that off stream. Sorry for that. I was just resupplying and I realized they were scannable, so I figured, yeah, I'll scan them. And that's how I got the ultra high oxygen tank, but I don't have the modification bay to go ahead and make it, which kinks my hose something fierce.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You don't give a guy a blueprint to do something and then say, yeah, you can't make it though. Also, I have this colleague PDA-1. Okay. Take you two and go. Let's see here. We'll go to the some of the kelp here. See if we can get some sea pods I haven't pilfered, maybe. There we go. And eat that. Eat that. There we go. So we're good on food and water. No, it's about to die. It's not dead. That's fine. No, it is dead now. Alright. We'll grab the Seatruck. We'll see if we can explore deeper. 3 dead batteries. Or 2 dead batteries, rather. Alright, so 3 batteries on me. Alright. Here we go, folks. Actually, before I go ahead and do this, you're all powered up and working, right? Okay. Good. That glitch is not expressing itself. So in here we have open storage. In here, this is my power cells, fully charged for a long trip. B cells, so these are charged battery cells. I have 2 open lockers for whatever I find here. And these are both filled with IIs. So I have a food supply, battery supply, and all sorts of stuff ready to go for a very long excursion. We're gonna do some exploring and see if I can find maybe a new hidden area that has this modification station. Because all signs point that they have the modification station in the game. But twisty bridges. We don't want to go into the twisty bridges because we've already explored them to the heck and back. We'll go beyond the twisty bridges. Okay, so we're coming into black smokers. So if I have, that's the Tiger Rock Island. If I go along here, this should, I believe, take us into literally wedging this thing. Okay, so wedging Seatrucks where they were never meant to go. I'm definitely going to have to make sure I spend some time repairing it afterwards. But no, I'm not seeing any new passageways that I haven't seen before. This is going to be very disappointing if I promise people the ultra high capacity scuba tank and no way to make it. I'm going to be disappointed in me. The viewers are going to be disappointed in me. Everybody's going to be disappointed. It's going to suck. I don't want it to suck. No one wants it to suck. But it might suck. Just heads up now. Out of the black smoker area. I'm gonna save. This may just be me being... Okay. No, okay, I'm in the right area. I was like, am I in an area that I didn't plan to be on? Jerk. Alright. Okay. So this is where we wanted to be. Alright, Christian. You have a lovely night. Ciao. Yeah, well, they haven't allowed me to grow crops yet, so that would be a nice addition to the Seatruck. The agricultural compartment, where it just has grow beds built into it. The hydroponics pod. There you go, the hydroponics pod. Been down there. We want something new, something different, something I haven't already seen. Come on now. Ow. This goes to the same area. Nope. Oh boy. What stream quote is in there now? Oh, I dare not look. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What did you guys put into stream quotes? The devs are having a lull with us. No one wants to suck, but I might suck. Oh, oh, come on. That is not what I meant by that statement, and you guys know it. Oh. This sheer rock wall looking very blocky is usually the dev's way of saying, yep, there's really nothing here, you've come to the edge of the map. Which I'm inclined to agree when it's this bland looking. No plant life, no texture, no, just texture rather. It's a flat wall and a flat floor. Is the wall curved or yeah? No, it seems pretty straight. We're not even that deep. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no, no. It is technically a Subnautica game in early access, Tigress. Sub-Zero is a brand new game. It just has a similar story to it. But it's, you know, set like 15, 18 years after Subnautica 1. It's not long. It was originally talked about as being a DLC, but it is its own standalone. So it is its own game. But yeah. Yeah. but it has the exact same early access vibes. Like, this is the corner of the map. You cannot really see anything beyond here. Going beyond here is just plain silly. You really don't want to do it. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna take this one and pull out my repair gun. Repair you. Repair you. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Cook my II rations to recover water. Alright. Real quick, get a look topside. Ooh, a periscope pod might be nice. Let's see here. Yeah, see how far out we are? There's nothing out here. Did I just... Okay, so you can glitch into the fabricator module from the top, even though you should, and the storage module. Okay, good to know. Did that screw those modules up? No, they're fine. Okay. Alright. Came to the edge of the map, Smitty. The very edge of the map, as you can see. There's really nothing here. But that doesn't mean there isn't stuff still hidden in the map. By knowing the edge of the map, we know the area in which we are constrained. Kind of has a downward gradient to it. Does that mean something? I don't know. It could, or it could mean nothing. Or it could just flatten out and then be pretty much nothing. Alright. Yeah. No, Melch, you're piloting the module. Why would you give someone... I didn't exit. It kicked me out every time. So, no. It was trying to get me to pilot the module, but then realizing, oh, wait, there's no pilot seat. And then, boop, kicked me right out. There's a way deeper biome? Yeah, there's a couple. I'm trying to find a biome that I haven't explored. And some of them are deeper, but I don't know how to get to there. Like, example, back in my scanner room, there's like biomes that are way, way down. Are we coming up to another? Yep. Corner wall thingamajig. The red biome. What's the red biome? Whereabouts is it located? because I have not heard of this red biome before. Are you kidding me? The water's like all red. I got to a place that was near the reef backs. Not the reef backs, but the emperors, where the water was red for a moment. Okay, well, I'm in the Glowwell area. Now. I think briefly from the Glowwell area to the... Yeah, I need locations. Really? People had said that too in Subnautica 1, but it never worked right. Never seemed to work right. Okay. Well, if there was going to be a red biome, I think it would be here. There's some nickel ore. Okay. So, I think this is the deep down that I can get down deep right now. But again, there was a suggestion that I try go ahead and getting multiple air tanks and swapping them out.
Seconds.
Oh, don't even. Don't even give me that. I gave myself plenty of time to get back. Alright.
Oxygen.
Yes, I'm getting in now. Alright. this might be a good place to go and do some exploration diving. So what I'll do is I will go ahead and look at making a couple of high capacity tanks back at base camp, and then come here under the glow whales area and see if I can do some deep diving. Let's see, where up there? Now that I've orientated myself. Oh yeah. Going module-less is definitely... Oh, I wish they would fix this glitch. I'm gonna do some surface exploration real quick, see if I can find any of the new icebergs they were mentioning, and see if I can find the old iceberg where I found the precursor artifact. I think it may no longer be in the game. I think they might have taken it out. Just go ahead and snag this review while I'm here. Have I found the... Okay. The fabricator base where I found Alan's body at. I don't know what you mean by the fabricator base. Oh, and I found where Alan's... You mean Sanctuary Zero? Where I downloaded Alan? If it's separate than that, then I haven't been there yet. I don't know where that is. I heard of a place mentioned in the lore that Alan has mentioned, but I have not been able to find the physical location to match what was said in the lore. Alright, we can get up on this one. I don't think we can get anything. Okay. Know where he's... Wow, harsh. No. I have not found his new body. I have found an iceberg that had a precursor crystal. Other than that, as far as his new body, all I have found is a fragment. Don't be so harsh, dude. See? The structure where you built his new body. I have not built his new body. I know not of the structure that you are referencing. Gosh yourself. So much sass coming from Derek tonight. Okay. Derek? I have not discovered the blueprints to make Alan's new body. I have not made Alan's new body. I have never been to this fabricated base that you're referencing. As far as I know, you could be talking about a spot on one of the moons because you haven't given me any details as to where you think this location exists. The only hint that I have at the fabricator's location is in like logs from a conversation that I had with Alan a while ago. So unless you have and that didn't give me any clue as to where the fabricator base that you keep referencing would even remotely be at. So if you have a lead, by all means share it. Hold on. I don't even know how to pull up cords here. Which button is that again? F1. Okay. All right. No, I'll thank you. I'll thank you when I find it. I also will owe you a personal apology for not knowing what you were talking about. When I find it. But then again, knowing you, you probably know exactly where it is because you know seemingly a lot about this game. No, not this glitch. Okay. Save. Okay. Yep. There we go. Found it on the wiki. Huh. The wiki is only accurate as people who write it, so it could be a troll just the same. Hopefully not. I tend not to look at the wiki. Alright, there we go. That'll tide us over. Alright, so F1. Okay, the middle number is depth, so I'm assuming that it is at negative almost 300 down. Not fully implemented, but I'll see something there. Uh-huh. So it sounds like something that's definitely very early access. Well, I mean, we should have no problem getting there. Unless, you know, there's like something actually blocking my way. Okay. We don't want to go this way. Start pitching down. Okay, this was an area I was kind of exploring earlier. I'll be quiet. Okay. So, we need to find a down tunnel. Because everything here is kind of seafloor. No way to get to it. So, see if we can find a down tunnel, get there. It's not what it was designed for, so. Okay, here we go. Guess we'll get this down to the close to the appropriate depth. But again, this is a kind of an area I explored earlier and there was nothing here. And it reeks of unfinished nature. But let's see. Again, this should lead just to the globe. Mushrooms. Yep. So. Hey, Joseph. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Phoenix. It should be where I thought the edge of the map was. That's well outside of the coordinates you provided me a little while ago, dude. There should be a hole in the wall. Okay. So there's a hole in the wall. The edge of the map that I have to enter to go ahead and get where you're saying that there's a way in. Okay. It's a cave. Alright. We are literally at the edge of the map because we are now underneath solid structures. Definitely interesting area. Nope, nope, nope. Ow. That isn't even doing me any good anymore. We're no longer looking for the coordinates you gave me. We're looking for some random hole in the wall. Whoa! Something whizzed past me. Now go to the coordinates. Since I'm not under the map, I'm really not. I'm not under the map. I'm still very much above the map. Are you looking at my meter mark there? Alright. Let's see here. Here's an interesting cave. I don't think I've seen this hole before. And it's got a bottom. A very unsatisfying bottom. Well, hey. Here's a cave. A very big cave. This is new. This has promise. Alright. This might be the cave you were talking about. let's take a look and see what we can find. That goes up. I don't think we want to go up. Sadly, I don't think this is playing out to anything unique. I think it's just an actual, just ordinary cave with nothing in it. And we're into the twisty bridges at this point. According to Phoenix Maniac, also known as Derek, there is a place where you can find and build Alan's body. I have only been able to find one fragment of Alan's body, and it was on a iceberg, which I haven't been able to find that iceberg ever since. So also in the lily pad area, there is a part under the foundation. Oh! Should be. Well, that, I think I know the foundation you're talking about. That I can find. That I can go ahead and find right away because I have some inkling of where you're talking about there. Before we go ahead and go there, because I want to go ahead and explore a little deeper, I'm going to go ahead and make a second oxygen tank, as you guys have been suggesting. It'll also give me a chance to switch out a couple batteries in the Seatruck and do some minor repairs. Name one of the diving vessels, Titanic and the iceberg might appear. Wow. Rob's not a good idea. Anything new over here? Alright. Ow. Fall damage sucks. Repair. Okay. Power cell eject. So it was just draining one of the two power cells.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Uh-huh. There we go. The green power cell is charging. Alright. Fiber mesh. Don't think I have any fiber mesh. I think that's made from, yeah. Okay, I need to grab some kelp. Does the upgraded version of that have fiber mesh too? No, glass, titanium, and silver ore. Okay. Let's first go ahead and go here. Refresh power cell there. There we go. Alright. Fine. It's night. I'm running out the solar panel. It's gonna be picky about power needs. Now it's daytime. Ah, no more being picky, huh? Nice little nap. Okay. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. Fiber mesh. There's an extra oxygen tank. And I can go and make another one. There we go. So 2 spare oxygen tanks. Make them the better ones. Need glass and more titanium. How much glass each? 2 glass each. How much do I have? Enough for 1. 2. Okay. I don't need a titanium ingot. I just need titanium. Should have plenty of titanium kicking around here. Alright. Okay. Now, to save room on long dives, we will have those spare tanks in there. Ooh. So, but that desperately hinders our total air allowance. Do I have any more cured fishies?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This way. No. So I will have to eat some fishies. Let's see. Fishy, fishy, where are you? Get in my belly new. You'll work. Well, you'll actually work a treat there. That's pretty good. Okay. Arctic Keeper. Fish, and then nom. There we go. Okay. Hey Blue, how's it going? Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and head out to the foundation that is in the lily pads region. Apparently underneath the foundation you can find a fragment to Alan's vessel. I found one fragment on an iceberg, so we're gonna head to where the second fragment should be. Fill the air tanks. Oh, I have to don them to fill them? Alright. Well, I guess that makes sense. There we go. Ah, so that's why it didn't work before. There we go. Okay. You want me to look at Discord? Okay. Okay, I am seeing artwork for the game that says relic scan on it. Not seeing any pertinent information that's immediately necessary. It's cool that there's art assets for it, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily in the game either. Look again. What the part looks like. Kind of looks like a heart, or maybe an alien egg, or a pile of poo. It could be a number of different things depending on your artistic inclination. I need to go further this way. Oh, that's a relic from a previous game? I don't need previous game relics, bud. We're playing Sub-Zero, not original Subnautica right now. The heck? Okay. This is a really big hole that I've never found before. I might have found what you're talking about. Alan, what is this place? Here we construct the... Ah! This is it. Other than getting a audio log saying this is the place, there's really nothing here. I told you, but it's not there anymore. Alright, so when they did the most recent update, they took that stuff out because they didn't want it possibly being too spoiled, and because I happen to have found one of the precursor artifacts, I still have the quest chain for it. I see. Alright. Well, yeah. Remove due to changes, huh? Which means I might not find any more precursor parts. is, I believe, the foundation that you were talking about. Did someone just hit me? I probably just ran into the rock. Pretty sure this is the foundation he was mentioning. But I don't see anything here worth scanning. You said under the foundation, hidden under the foundation. I think they must have removed it, bud. Alright. So, that being the case, are these gnarly branches cool or what? Oh, the backup cam when you see the Emperor behind you. Hi! There's almost a Cthulhian moment there. Did one of the Emperors just ask me if it wanted to go ahead and play a game? Wasn't trying to hit it. Letting myself get off track too much. It'll murder you. It's the base under the foundation. Hi. It's where, which base? There are multiple different bases, buddo. Oh, we caught a menagerie in here now, didn't we? Okay. The lily base. Alright. Okay, I know what you're talking about. When you just said foundation, I thought you meant, the little... Excuse me? I think a Sea Emperor was playing with me. Everything fine? Everything works? Yeah. I think a Sea Emperor just got friendly. Whew. Base where we found Jeffrey's holotape. So, under the foundation. Okay, this platform here is described as a foundation. Alright. Let's go ahead and see if we... Not that one. When you say a base in the lilies, and this is the only base in the lilies, and this is the only foundation other than the single foundation that just has a bunch of crates on it, you're gonna go ahead and be a little bit more specific. But otherwise, you're gonna go ahead and... This whole stream is me chasing red herrings. There are a few bases in the lilies. Alright. Really? Are you sure about that? Because if there's other bases in the lilies that I haven't seen yet, I would love to know. You want a coordinate for another biome on land where the part is. Phoenix, dude, you want to guide me to one location at a time. If you send me in 6 different directions and you're constantly telling me to go to a different biome, all I'm doing is chasing my tail here. You said that there was something in this biome here. You said there was another base. Not this base, but in... Hello? They are getting really friendly. So, is there a part in here, in the lilies, that you know where it is you want to guide me to? Or are we abandoning this and going to a different location? If you don't have exact coordinates for that particular base that you're thinking of, that's cool too. Just let me know. I'm starting to think that all the stuff to do with Alan's AI core has been taken from the game. Because they're doing changes to how that quest is set up. I mean, that's early access for you. One that's 700 meters below Cargo Rocket Island. Have fun with that one. How do you get that far under Cargo Rocket Island? Because I don't know a path to get there. Cargo Rocket Island doesn't go that deep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with one of my game plans. I was gonna get the air tanks. And I know that I can get really deep in the area where the prawn suit pilot is. I'm gonna go ahead and check that bottom out. Because I know that one goes about that deep. And then... okay. I'm just saying, if you're getting your information from... that's where it is. Oh, okay. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying that you're using information from the wiki that may or may not be out of date in an ever-changing early access game. So I'm just going to move on to something else. I hope you understand, bud. This is just the nature of a game like this. Something might be easy to get to one day, and then they do a patch, and nope. So I'm going to go to the area below the glow whales and use those extra air tanks that you guys talked me into setting up. And I'm going to see how deep I can go. Okay. Those coordinates are 20 feet deep. I mean, 20 meters deep. There's a location that is only 20 meters deep. On the other side of the map. What are supposed to be at those coordinates? Yeah, I know. It's not deep at all. That's my point. What is supposed to be at those coordinates is what I'm asking. Because that's above the waterline. That is a positive number, which means that's on land. The head of Al-An. Okay, what is the... I'm assuming it's on an island of some sort? Alright, we'll check it out. You need a hover bike. The Snow Fox isn't in the game yet. I will not be able to get that. No, it's an underwater barbecue restaurant. I could use some barbecue right now. I'm hungry. It is in the game. Other than one audio log getting it mentioned, and then a drop happening that had a item in it that did not have anything in it. And I have not seen a single person that, short of people playing in creative, that have ported it in, have access to it yet. So it is not in the story version of the game as far as I can tell. It is mentioned once in dialogue. Here. Let's see here. You get the Snow Fox from scanning precursor tech. The hover bike. Okay. Well, since I can't go to the coordinates that you mentioned because it requires the hover bike, I'm assuming that you're going to go ahead and point me in the direction of the precursor tech that I would go ahead and need to scan. Oh, is that one mission that they had where you have to scan 50 precursor tech in order to go ahead and... Okay. As long as we're making progress and not just running around chasing our tail. Because I don't want this to be boring. I'm also running out of fishies that refill my water. The game feels so fragmented now. It's like a mad scavenger hunt where the pieces kind of go ahead and get thrown into a puzzle box, shaken up, and then spread halfway across all creation. and send it on Discord. Alright, I'll have Discord up on my other screen. Too many words for stream. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. That's a list and a half. Okay. Okay. The only way I can go ahead and handle a list that long is to go from top down. So I'm going to be doing some running around. And I'm expecting that a lot of these things have probably been already scanned by me. All right. So one is almost just below the surface in this direction. Wait, kind of in this direction. I need to correct one of the variables. It's climbing when it should be dropping. There you go. In this direction. This is basically leading me back to... Alright. quick here. That's because if you're in the neighborhood, okay. Okay. Oh, this is what I think it is. Hello. Hello, something very new. Compass.
New blueprint acquired.
All right, we found something new. And I'm willing to bet there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff down here. Nutrient brick. We're finding water and nutrient bricks, so that's good. There's a sea monkey nest down here. Alright. Yes. Melt Discord. Look under that foundation.
Thirty seconds.
This foundation. Right here. You're asking me to look under it. Not seeing anything, bud. Your obsession with stuff being hidden underneath foundations. There's nothing here. Not anymore. Okay. Dagger? No. I do not dab. You know this. Alright. Now. That being said... Alright. And this is a precursor object that I have scanned before. Oh, there's another case over here. A nutrient brick. Alright. Okay, so this definitely gets back to areas that have been before. Okay. Apparently there is a hover bike in this game that you get by scanning a bunch of precursor objects that people have found in the past that are not currently in the world. So we did get a new schematic though. The compass schematic, which is nice. We did also have, I do have the ultra high efficiency oxygen tanks, but it requires a modular modification station. Yeah, a modification station, which those blueprints are not available to me. So the tech is there to scan. Are you saying it's in fragments to scan? Because there are no unknown fragments, and the scanner room I have has the maximum range upgrades. So if there were any fragments to scan, it would be something I would be picking up. I'm going to say that you definitely believe that there's some more to scan, but I'm pretty sure it's not the case, sadly enough. Otherwise the scanning room would pick up the fragments as something that it could scan, as it has in the past. So copper wire armor, okay. So that means 2 silver, 2 copper, I believe. Here's the silver. Here's another silver. Compass. There is more. Is it in fragment form? Is it? Why? God. So all I'm seeing here is a list of random coordinates and precursor technology to scan. I missed half of the first lift. There's got to be a better way to do this than you have to go ahead and scan all of the precursor artifacts in the game. By the way, in order to go ahead and know where they are, you have to use a wiki, and then you have to go ahead and use coordinates from the debug menu in order to find them. And the majority of what you are listing there Yeah, I get it. If it's all precursor tech, it can't be found in the scanner room. It's not fragments. That's why I asked you said if they were fragments, and then you said yes in chat. So I'm like, yeah. So. Oh, it actually shot me straight out this time. The sea monkey nest right there. Another sea monkey nest. I scanned you. Oh. You could actually harvest this plant. I wonder. Violet blue seed. Oh, this is. Yeah, I've seen the coordinates list. Okay. So. Okay. And this is the same cave structure that I've been through a couple of times. Now I know outside these caves, look at that, there tends to be, finally one that I haven't scanned yet. 19 out of 50 scanned. Oh, so many of these things I have to find. another sea monkey nest that I can't scan.
30 seconds.
Oh look, another vehicle for Bay fragment. I need one of those. Already scanned that one. So what I need to do is just systematically search for the precursor fragments. This is going to take a long time, folks. I feel like I'm hunting Riddler trophies in Arkham freaking Batman. A long, long time ago. Ow. You can't swim through them if you hit the Titan hole just right. Whoop.
Thirty seconds.
Yeah. At least with the Riddler trophies, I had, you know, markers on the map that, you know, gave me a general idea of where they were. Here, I've just kind of got to happen upon them. Oh, I finished them. Just so I could punch Joker, just so I could punch Riddler in the face. Pretty sure I scanned this one, but I'm gonna go and just... Yep. Okay. And the Riddler fight was... It was honestly... wasn't really that much worth. Just go ahead and go in here. That one I'm pretty sure I scanned. Yeah. for any and all precursor technologies. Alright. Okay. So the precursor technology ones are just these things sticking out of the ground. The pillars are the other type of artifact, and those are in the walls, and I think all of those that I've seen is in the twisty bridges. And I'm pretty sure I scanned like pretty much all of those too. That's why I have 19 out of 50. But I'm also of the opinion that I don't think all of the precursor tech things are in the game. But I would really love, what I would love is, you know, Alan to come up with a little device that is a modification for your scanner room. Oh, it lets you track precursor tech kind of like you could track fragments. I think that would be something that, like, you know, you hit like 20, 30 fragments or something scanned, and Alan Pipes was like, why are you hunting down these old relics? I have to, it's my job. Okay, you waste a lot of time doing this. You want to, you know, do it a little more directly? And then, boom. Bob's your uncle. Here's a mod for the scanner room. I mean, doesn't seem unreasonable, at least to me. They go after the Seatruck instead of me? Hmm. Yeah, I appreciate the list. But my point is, there shouldn't... Okay. The point where you have to hunt in wiki files to how to play a game is a moment where you need to question your game's design. And I get in an early access game, they're not going to have the right way to go ahead and do it built in the game yet. I mean, this is the downside of early access. You gotta muddle through things that are not yet complete. This also gives me time just to swim around and enjoy the game, though. If I made just a rush straight to each point and not, you know, enjoyed the environments of the game itself, we might not, hello. Oh, hi there. It's a little hidden hidey hole. It's a little, oh, it's a Patrick shack. This must be where Patrick Star lives. What, no? You guys don't think Patrick Star lives in that little... under that rock? Oh, is it because there's no pineapple next to it? That part can't be Patrick Shack. We're going into the deep twisties at this point. I'll be real serious. I bet there's a lot of places in the deep twisties that I haven't scanned, because I've explored it enough to go ahead and get the components I need, but I really didn't explore it because I was avoiding the squid sharks. So it's possible that there's a lot of precursor artifacts to scan down there. I see a pillar. I bet I've already scanned it. Yep. No, I didn't. There we go. It's because it wasn't level, maybe? Tell me I've scanned that. Stare me right in the face, huh? Yeah, I've already scanned it. Alright. Save game because it's been a while. I need to check something. Okay. Hey, Team USA. What do you mean it looks depressing? Ouch. Okay. You know what? Now that I look at all of the listed markers, none of them are. Let's see here. below 200. So maybe there isn't any precursor ones down this deep. Huh. At least from the resources that I was linked in Discord. I hope you have a great day as well. Scanned already? Scanned already? Scanned already? Or is that all been scanned already? Thank you. Scan that one. Alright, scan that one. That one can scan. Dang it. It really does feel like I can knock some away from these crash fish fast enough. I used to like outrace them all the time, like no problem. It's just a crash fish, I'll outrun it. Now it's kind of like, you know, they always get the better side of the deal and blow me up a little bit. They don't do a lot of damage, but you know, several crash fish over a period of time. Damage adds up is what I'm saying. Okay. Well, I'll definitely have plenty of titanium. Ooh, here's one that I've already scanned. That's the problem with this. There's too many these bloody things without actual coordinates that give it kind of like a, yes, you've scanned that one. Yes, you've scanned that one. Although I suppose if this was like the first time anyone has ever been down here, which we know is not the case, there wouldn't be, you know, any sort of known markers or anything to mark the location of each object. No, I'm not mad. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Dang it. Another one I've already scanned. I'm not angry though, but I will admit I'm getting kind of hungry. So I might be a little hangry, you know, kind of grumpy because I haven't eaten anything in a while. I might take a break here and get something to eat. Derek, don't pick fights with other viewers. What was that? Interesting. Give it around. Where, oh where are the relics at? Where, oh where could they be? Inventory full. Inventory full. Aww. Inventory full. Which means everything I scan that I don't actually need just turns into titanium that's going to sit on the floor now. Instead of being a fragment. Dang it. Away. I suppose the crash fish are a good sign. Because that means that I haven't been in this basic area. Oh. At least not in a while. Okay. I think it's time to do this at a new height. Yeah, I figured they respawn. But I also figured it'd take some time before they respawn. I see your message, Blue. If it gets too far, I'll do something about it. There's that sound again. There's a glitch that makes it sound like you're like kicking through a pond. That is a crash twist that hasn't come out yet, has it? Is it? Yep. And see? No way I can outrun that. Oh, I hear you. The
30 seconds.
Time change wasn't the only. You weren't the only person that was screwed up by that. Thankfully, I had a friend tell me ahead of time, so I didn't get caught too off guard. All right, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the ones in here. My God, all of that titanium, and I can press some of it down. Alright. I'm going to do a brief intermission here, folks. I'm going to go ahead and get something to snack on and something to drink. Give me like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Thank you so much for your patience, folks. Let's see here. Yeah. Nightbot got triggered again because you put poop period plus. Which, of course, whenever there's a period and no space, Nightbot thinks it's a link. You gotta be careful about that. Sadly, Nightbot is trained to be that paranoid about links, surely because people have tried to sneak links in on the channel's live chat before. You know how it is, a few bad apples. I don't want to go this way. I'll go this way. Hey Ken, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. What you slapping me around for, huh? Oh, good night to you too, bud. Are you literally telling me that this is stuck in there? There's not a big enough hole for me to go and squeeze this out of. It's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, come the bloody giddy on. There we go. There we go. Just had to go the right way. Alright. Yeah, I'm not a weeb though. As much as I appreciate Japanese culture and influence, I would not trade my own for it. Okay. See here. Okay, so lowest would be in the 200s. Okay. To clarify, I do enjoy anime. I do enjoy some manga, but for me, the definition of a weeb is someone that wants to go ahead and would choose to pretend to be Japanese when they are not. That they would rather have their personal culture and life supplanted by a Japanese culture and life. It's kind of like a denial of self and replacing yourself with someone else's culture, which smacks, in my mind, of something along the lines of cultural appropriation, which I am not all too keen on. So by calling someone a weeb, you're saying that they have rejected their own culture and would rather be Japanese, which I don't agree with. But at the same time, people do have that personal freedom to do what they want with their lives. So 216 by 287. And I've had this discussion with Ken multiple times, and he knows that he's inappropriately using the term as an insult, and it is not accurate with how he uses it. But he just uses it anyways because he knows he's going to get a reaction out of me. So, he's just trolling. No, it has absolutely nothing to do with Ken's or Spot Spear's taste in those things. I know for a fact that he reads some anime too, and some webcomics as well. It's just a matter of he's saying it to get a rise out of me. It has nothing to do with the actual meaning of the words. Okay, so there should be a relic or a technology around here somewhere. At about 105 in height in this general area. That brood shark bouncing all over the place. Cheese melt from Arby's. That actually sounds pretty good right now. I couldn't dig up anything in the house to go and eat, so. Oh! Ow, that hurt. Yeah, I'm just having some tea.
30 seconds.
Oh, I'm stuck. No, I've got to get back. I need air. No. Alright. I made it back. Alright. I want to try some.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. Nope. Guess I'll just keep these as samples then. Quit flickering lights. Alright. Thank you. I kind of have it set up for future expansion plans, but I haven't really, I really need to wait on some of this until, the update. I have a stockpile of IIs due to their high water intake. The planters have an opening for a plant to be put in them, but I haven't found any land-based plants that I can plant in them. Of course, you've seen the scanner room, which I have maxed out on range. And then, of course, the moon pool. But the main entrance, and then, of course, more IIs. More IIs. And then this floor, and this floor. This floor actually above the water and a full window all the way around. I plan to put the large aquarium tank when it comes into the game proper in here. And then I plan to go ahead and put all my sea monkey eggs in there that I have acquired over the time. Because I think the sea monkey is bucking to be the new cuttlefish in Sub-Zero. I mean, Below Zero Subnautica. Okay. All right. Okay. I covered almost all the points. It does look like sometimes with the way the waves are flowing that the base is kind of tilting to one side, which I think is kind of hilarious. Anywho. Alright. Actually, before I go out, I need to go ahead and that seed. None of those have grown back. That's not good. One for the road. Alright. I think it's time we go ahead and do one more deep dive into the deep darkness. Where it's deep and dark and stuff like that. Wait, let's check something. Battery, 0. Oh, okay. The battery I have in my Sea Glide is almost dead, and I only have one more battery in my inventory that is fully charged, and the others are dead. So, let me have that fully charged battery. Dead battery. Dead battery. 5% battery. Trade out for, you know, fully charged batteries. We'll go ahead and put these plant life samples away. Okay. Eat that. Alright. There we go. Alright. And off we go. Oh, Team USA, what'd you do now? Watches Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, period, plus I'm watching multitasking. Yeah, I'm sorry, you missed putting a space in there again, and Nightbot thought it was a link again, bud. Ooh, sorry. I have the glitch going on where it doesn't show me the abilities on the bottom bar. It's giving my character's inventory. See, what it's supposed to do is, when you pilot this, you see that bottom bar there? That tells me when the overdrive's up for use and all that and all the mods. But if you open your pad and close it, that bottom bar glitches out. And the only way to get it back is by exiting and then resetting down. Yeah, I hear you, Team USA. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and explore the deepest area that I know of in the game. I've got two spare oxygen tanks in storage in the back. I'll take them out and have them in my inventory, and when I get low on oxygen I will be switching them out, because I cannot dive deep enough. I where I'm going to, with just the one oxygen tank. So here we go. Down is the deep dark. Approaching crush depth for the Seatruck. Alright, nearing it. And at crush depth, or as close to it as I want to get. Alright. Repair. Alright. Extra air tank. Extra air tank. This kills my inventory, but you save right now. This, of course, is one of the bases that are down here. This belongs to the prawn suit pilot, Marguerite. But I want to go lower. I want to go deeper. Because I know this goes deeper. All right. We're now at 700. This is as low as I've ever gone. Take a cursory look around.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, just another hole.
Oxygen.
That's dead end. As far as I know, this is the lowest point in the map. And this is more to me satisfying my personal curiosity, but the second I get that 30-second oxygen warning, I have to head back.
30 seconds.
Alright. Up we go.
Oxygen.
There we go. That was close. Oh boy. Okay, so it didn't look like there was anything down there. Alright. Refill that one. Refill that one. 3 tanks of air. There's not much there worth caring about. Dang. Okay, folks. I hate to say it, but I am a little disappointed in myself. What I plan to do is, I did find the orange tablet last time I streamed this. And just before this stream, I found the blueprint for the ultra high capacity tank. I have the ingredients to make it, but I don't have the modification station. I don't know how to get the modification station. And there are some things to collect in the game, but right now it just seems to be precursor artifacts. And with the game somewhat in flux where things are there and then they're not, I think I need to hold off on doing any more Subnautica below zero streams until there's another major update for the game, because I thought there was going to be more content that I had missed that was in here. There were little chunks here and there, but there really wasn't. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head back to base camp, save my game. I do not want to end the stream now as far as streaming for the rest of the night, because I did stream like 3 hours earlier in the day, 3 or 4 hours. So I do want to stream some more, because I mean we're sitting at 6 hours for total for today, but I do want to go ahead and do a couple more. I'm not ready to call it a night. So I think I might do a shorter stream of another title. Guys, I don't see why team... Okay. Let's try to chill out in the live chat, guys. Who's taunting who? And Blue's not in trouble, so I don't know what you guys are going on about. I think there's like a level of unnecessary drama getting kicked around, and I don't know what's going on in the live chat. Okay. Yeah, alright guys. I am going to go and call the stream there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay frosty, and I'll see you again next time.